Right, happy. All right, we're live on Hangouts on air. Today I'm with Sean and John Vincent, or Soy Soy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Can you hear me, guys? Is the line
Yeah.
okay? All right.
Yep.
So I actually invited them for an
Yes, sir.
interview for a newspaper feature, but ahead of that, I'm introducing them on YouTube on Google Hangouts, as I find this app really useful the um, for the schools. As a little background there, guys, for those who are watching right now, I met them sa ICT nga year-end party, just a small talk, and eventually I was able to get to know them. And for those who have been following my YouTube, I've been featuring technical innovations in the Philippines. So this one is another technical innovation, specifically made in Cagayan de Oro. So we have Sean and John Vincent. Hi, John and Sean.
Hi, Vic.
Hello, good morning.
Kumusta? How are you guys?
Doing great.
Okay. All right. Just I know you're in one location, but can you introduce yourself? Let's start with Sean.
Okay.
A little backgrounder lang.
Let's see. Hello, good morning. I am Sean Mark Mira. I am the lead in implementation and also the sales for our startup. So I handle the lead generation, talking to clients, closing of deals, implementing our product to the schools, and making sure that our customers are getting what they are expecting from our services. So I'm also making sure that our company grows to having more clients and seeking opportunities for partners and resellers.
I see. Thank you, Sean. John, your
Hi,
time.
good morning. Yes. I'm John Vincent PL, and I'm the senior developer. Basically, I do all. So Sean and the team analyze the needs of our clients, and they pass it to me, and then
Mhm.
I do the development, the coding, and technical stuff. Yes,
I
that's
see.
what I do.
So basically, kung technical, si Sean is more
Yes.
on clients engagement
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and the
Exactly.
needs of the client engagement. Guys, how long have you been in business for Wella? Wella School System is the name of the product, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
So how long have you been with Wella?
Uh,
Well, it's we started well actually it's 2017 now, right? So it's 2 years ago we
Hmm.
started the the prototyping, the analysis and all. And on 2016, oh, that was 2015, and now it's after that
Hmm.
2016 we implemented it to our prospect
Okay.
clients, and these are three clients here in Cagayan de Oro.
Hmm.
And we implemented to them for 3 months,
Hmm.
and then so far it went well. And
Hmm.
yes, and
so currently it's working well for our three clients. So
Okay.
we're trying to expand our customer base around Cagayan de Oro.
Hmm.
So we already have talks with three schools here in three more schools here in Cagayan de Oro, and we are trying to extend our services to Bukidnon, Iligan, and also in part of Balingisag.
I see. And guys, can you tell us more about Wella School System? Because from what I know, it does a lot of things actually, from admission enrollment, behavioral grading system. Tell us more about it. Unsa gyud ang
So,
mga features?
so if we are to talk about Wella, it's a really centralized system for the school. So I'm going to share some tidbits from every module. So first, for registration module, so we can access now for student information, hassle-free enrollment, from registration to sectioning and ID picture taking. So registration module is able to fast track updating of data from one department to all of the departments in the school. So another module is our grading module.
Mm-hmm.
Our grading module is one of the lab module of the schools. So we are able to fast track around 3 weeks of making report cards, master cards, and every kind of reports from the faculty to 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it improves the SLA and the productivity of the school. Also, in disciplinary module, so Frappe department are able to track the disciplinary notes of the students. It also notifies the parents if ever laban ikang anak. So
Mm-hmm.
kung magto ang bata sa Frappe, upon investigation through ang hitabo. So upon
Mm-hmm.
stage sa disciplinary code, it will send an SMS message to the parent. So moving forward, for library module, so simple lang na tracking. So from arrow, available books and overview books, it has the capability to do card cataloging. It also automates the library department to text the students if na sila dito na dapat nila ibalik.
I see, I see. And Sean, if I can remember during our discussion atong December, ang inyong gihatag nga scenario is if ever the student will swipe the ID card sa gate, alert, there will be a text alert given sent to the parents.
Yes, exactly.
Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That is our we call our RFID stations module, ID management module. So these are the stands that are in the gate sa school. So upon swipe sa bata sa gate, it will send an SMS message to the parent. This is tungkol sa out nila. So what we are trying to solve here is the peace of mind of the parents.
Peace of mind, security.
Yeah, actually the security and peace of mind. So sa school pa na side, it will eliminate the idea na mag-cut-cost ang bata kay one of the requirements ng security card. Kailangan yun yung swipe ang bata.
Okay.
To notify the parent na gawa siya sa school for lunch. Ibalik siya on the right time.
I see. So as
our fee, we give them fee for subscribers of Wella.
Okay.
I see. John.
Also, I would like to clarify the centralized thing of the system. So upon enrollment, so what we try to solve with it is their old way of doing it kasi they have this individual softwares for each department. So what happens is if a child enrolls and then the teacher will have to encode it again to his or her software. So it's like a duplication of tasks. So that is one also that we solve in this system. So if the registrar updates something in the student, thus the report card and all the teachers need, especially the grading sheets where they calculate the grades, the information of the student is automatically updated. So they don't have to redo everything else. Let's say if the student change from one section to another or whatsoever changes they will do. That's it.
So basically, from enrollment, ma-access na tanan sa kada department unsang record at mga bata.
Yes.
So no need to no redundancy na ang kinahanglan.
Yes.
Less work for teachers, less work for school administrators.
For everybody, yes.
For everybody. Aside from that, that feature nga security for, peace of mind for the parents is another key feature. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So you're solving actually a lot of problems with a school system, if I'm not mistaken.
All in one.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There's so many problems. That's why talking to stakeholders, the businesses when they do presentation, they really love what they're getting.
Mm-hmm.
And
I see.
we try to work closely with the school to figure out their needs, because subscribers of Wella are entitled for free upgrades. Actually, limiting lang sa kung unsa ay modules na among i-offer.
I see. And can you disclose a few current clients nga gina use na yung system? Or dili pwede?
I think it's okay since
Uh-huh.
it is shown in our website naman.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I saw a couple of them.
so currently we are catering to 2,000 plus students, around 200 plus staffs. So we current client of Wella, Thomas School, Angela Learning Center, and also Artificial Grade School.
I see. Okay. And so far, have they seen the effects in 3 months? Kada inyong free trial service. What are the effects nga ilang nasturya so far?
Uh, for the faculty, they have shared a drastic improvement on doing grades. So they have shared for improvement 2 weeks, around span of 2 weeks to distribute the report cards, master cards to every kind of report out of the data of grade. Today they have shared that it's possible to do it to 1 to 2 business days.
Yes.
That's nice.
And
I see it.
also, since we are catering RFID, we are also the one who is providing the IDs itself, the physical ID card. So
Okay.
yes, and one improvement for them is that their ID releasing of their IDs. So
Okay.
before it took them for how many months to release, like 3 to 4 months.
Yes.
Almost mag second quarter na lang,
Wala
the
pa
students
ID.
don't have ID yet. With us, in just few weeks, if the data is correctly inputted in the register, we can release it before the start of class.
I see. What's in the card?
Um,
What's special about the card?
they also love the card because it's not the usual card. Those with the ones with barcode, diba?
Yes.
This is the usual. They don't see anything on it, so they can utilize the layout and all with
Mm,
with nothing, with no barcode on it. The RFID has a chip inside it, which
okay.
it is that's when they tap on the device and then they get the SMS.
I see. So
Yeah.
basically, the moment mo swipe ang bata, in a few seconds, a text
Yes.
message is triggered. So
Yes.
basically,
Exactly.
the only action that needs to be done is to swipe it, and
Yep.
then it triggers a text message to the parent.
Yes.
I see. Okay. All right. I see. And kaning conduct and behavior. So basically, it's also a system nga mo track of disciplinary incidents and other related um, reports. Is that right? So aside from security, it also tracks behavioral and grading system. Correct?
Nakamute.
Because I sorry for this.
Ayan.
Is it okay now? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So regarding prefect right,
Yep.
this disciplinary module, because we have a client, they value really on their behavior of their students. So
Mm-hmm.
this platform can also be able to demerit their grades. So inga naka-strict ilang behavior. So if the student is not really behaving properly, so their grades will be affected. So
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the factor of our disciplinary platform. And also, they can track their students good. So in few clicks, they get the reports on the students nga they have these violations, different
Mm-hmm.
violations. Well, the most common is the lates like that.
Yeah,
So and then they can send SMS to the parents informing that your child really needs attention. So that's it.
I see. So basically, for the schools who are listening right now, I think this is a good school system. Aside from that, I think this is also applicable for any type of school, public or private,
Yeah.
college or secondary. Very useful actually. If I was a parent now, I think I'd be more confident that my child is going inside the school and learning, right?
Yeah.
So guys, how did you make this happen? What inspired you to do this? Ni nagsugod yun nga kwan. Inyong ginawa na.
This idea actually started with my brother, and
Mm-hmm.
then we later joined him because we love the vision of it, helping the academy, which is for me, uh, the education is very important to us, and
Yeah,
then eliminating the problems of the teachers experiencing day-to-day basis with this hassle reporting and all. If we can eliminate that, and thus they will be more focused on the learning of their students.
I see.
So
Do you have a teacher in your family?
um,
Wala naman.
my mother used to be, but
Okay,
it
I
was
see.
way back.
All right, so this inspired you. And how did you meet the two of you to team up with Wella school system?
Okay. Um, Sean and I has been a friend for quite a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
Since college, even grade school, we have met na. we have
Okay.
we had the same schools. So, bro.
So ano, so uh, Don shared to me the vision of the product. Ayun. Uh, I really love the idea that we are able to help other people through the product. So concerning you, John, I told John, is there a way that I can go in and help building the building uh, more clients for the system. So yeah, we did the uh, we did the tasking there for the product for the company, and now we're doing well at the moment.
Okay. Now, guys, I know you are entrepreneurs. So how do you keep, your visions nga mahimo gyud? Do you still have fears or go lang good?
Mm, I think
The
that
no.
I think that I think like I shared with the team, getting more number of students can be a scary idea. Like we're talking to different kind of decision makers, different kind of fields. Pero I believe if we don't try to grow, sayang ang potential ni Wala because we
Mhm.
see the improvement of the school because we are achieving uh, a lot of things out of the product, especially the school that they have shared that they have improved their SLA for the parents. So, uh, ikaw, peers.
Peers, I don't mind peers anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Um, yeah, I I got rid of it already. I
I
don't
see.
mind that thing because as long as this product serves its purpose and I can see that people are really having benefits towards it, and it's fine. I don't care about those fears and stuff. Even we will reach the whole Southeast Asia. I don't care as long as I can see that people being improved their lives, and that's fine with me.
Exactly, because ang inyong ginapanaan is work-life balance for the teachers.
Yes,
Nga dili na sila mag-overtime.
exactly.
Uh, Wala na ginana. So you're putting actually a solution to their common pains. Ang ilang pain points nga. Over time, I have to do a lot of paperwork with this. With
Yes,
Wella
exactly.
School's system, it's a lot easier. From weeks, actually, as you mentioned earlier for grading, days na lang. So, diba? Everything will be online. And guys, question, is this internet operated or via LAN lang intranet?
It's internet operated. It's
Cloud.
basically cloud based. So
Mm-hmm.
teachers and staff can work at home.
Okay,
So
that's nice.
yeah,
So they can still go to home early,
yeah,
work at their
yes, exactly.
convenience. I see,
Yes.
that's good. Okay. And nala may difference sa inyong first nga prototype and the finished product? I know there's a lot. Um,
Yeah.
and are this more of the feedback coming from the school kung silang gusto?
Yeah. Yes. The first prototype, like what I said a while ago, there was a year we planned to have a study and then prototyping. We thought it
Mm-hmm.
was it already, but at the
Okay.
time that we implemented it, it's suddenly like, oh no, it's kind of bit not working. So we revise, and now it's a bit like I can say it's kind of perfect because it's now working for them.
Okay.
And yes, we hear what needs of our clients. If they say that this doesn't work for them, and then we tend to cater that for them. But
Okay.
what
So you,
we aim to do is the common need for everybody. So if we
mm,
do a thing, every school
Should
should
benefit.
have a benefit of it. So
I
we don't,
see.
yeah, like
So
that.
basically, you don't kwan. If ever a school requests for a certain feature, you also apply it to everyone, not only for that specific
Yes,
school.
exactly. So we
That's
always
good.
think of the others like if we put this, will this benefit also for them, like that.
I see. Okay. And guys, we're almost actually done with the interview. So if ever, an investor will hear this, and if ever you'd like to sell your company, are you willing to sell the product itself? Or are you still want, or do you still want to grow it?
We want to grow with it. For me, uh, I don't want the product to be sold now. I don't think it's time, and
Okay.
I don't know if there will be time for that because I really have uh, the love of it, and we do believe that if we are the one who's managing this, the passion will still remain as it is, and
Exactly.
how
Okay.
the clients love us, it will remain until the end of time.
Okay, at the end of time, good. And where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Well, school system. What are your visions? Just
So,
do not kuan. Ayun lang hatag tanan. But what are your visions?
Uh,
What are your, what are your the things that you'd love to have in 5 years?
I think Sean and I and the team share that
Mm-hmm.
we will be conquering Southeast Asia yet. So not only
Yeah.
the Philippines but outside Philippines. Southeast Asia. We that's our plan for. That's how we see 5 years from now.
I see. And guys,
Uh,
last question, guys. Speaking of Southeast Asia, K to 12, is the school system applicable for K to 12?
yes,
Yes.
very exactly.
Um,
It caters K to 12.
I see. Okay. Wow. A very good school system. That's Wella school system, and it's made by Web and Mobile Solutions, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Y-
it's by web and mobile app.
Yes.
By Web and Mobile Lab. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And other products you have is the Tail ERP and the SMS Blaster. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
I see. But
So,
you really focus on the Wella.
well, actually, uses SMS Blaster as its
Ah, okay.
platform for SMS. So, SMS Blaster is capable of doing bulk messages, sending to massive number of recipients.
Ah, okay. This is
Uh,
interesting. Okay.
yes. And for Tail ERP also, we are still on the development of it. The goal and the aim for Tail ERP is to be able to come up with its own um,
POS.
compact POS. So the usual POS kasi today is the big
Yeah.
and with all
Both.
the wires and like that. So we are planning to have it with style na siya.
Uh-huh.
And then at the same time, the problem of the current POS kasi they cannot track the sales right away. And
Mm.
this POS, the current POS that they're using right now, the sales for them is hard for them to extract. Let's say if they want to know the sales like that, and then they cannot integrate it to their accounting systems.
Mm-hmm.
So this POS that we are to develop this year is so kumbaga si Wela all-in-one na sad siya.
Mm-hmm.
This POS will be all-in-one. So every transaction that you do in POS, it will go to your accounting already. So
Ah,
the profit and loss, you can already monitor that.
I see. That's
Yes.
good. Guys, let me just show your website very quick for those who are tuning in right now. And other than that, for those who will be viewing the replay, all the other details, like the contact details, will be in the comment section on YouTube. But let me just share their website. All right, so for those who can see this, this is their website. It's by.ph. And actually, I like the website. It's just a page. I'm also planning to revamp my website, but here's the Wella school system. So if you click on Wella school system, you'll get all the details, all the features about the Wella school system.
Yes. Actually, we have
So,
a separate
But
website for Wela Gid actually.
okay, what's the website?
Know more about it, good detailed siya.
Sige, sige.
So it is
wala.
Wela dot online lang.
Wella.online. Okay.
Yes. So including the manuals, they can have it there.
I see. Probably we can check that
Can
out
you?
later on. There. Wella
It's
online,
only
right?
one L.
Wala.
Okay.
One L.
All right. Okay. So Wella school
Again,
or Wella.online.
yes.
Okay. All right. So there's actually everything here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of the modules and also the video of the RFID operation of the header.
Exactly. And to contact you, just click on contact us, right?
Yes.
Or email happy@by.ph, correct?
Exactly. Correct.
All right. I see. Let me stop the sharing. So, guys, a few words. Would you like to invite our viewers to know more about Wella? This is the last part, actually.
Uh, Hello, good morning, viewers. If you want to know more of our product, you can email us at happy@by.ph. So that's HAPPY at BAI.ph. You can also text us, reach us through our mobile. So that's 0977 806-0277. You can actually reach us on our site, so that's buy.ph, and also for Wella, which is Wella.com. So buy.ph, so that's I, and Wella online, that's WELA dot ONLA.
All right. So, Sean and John Vincent, I'd like to thank you for sharing your time and sharing Wella school system with us today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity also.
All right. Walay problema and have a great day.
Thank you. You
Thank
also.
you.
You too.